take. I had a hot take last year when Collin Morikawa won the PGA Championship in front of no fans.
That beautiful course out in San Francisco, yes?
Yes, that's right. Hit an incredible shot on either 17 or 18 late to seal the win last year. And I said to anybody within the sound of my voice and to Biggie, look, I like this youngster. But let's put a gallery.
Put him in front of fans.
Put him in front of fans.
Watch him fold.
He's a knee knocker out there. There's no way he has the steady nerves to put away a 6-foot putt or hit that kind of shot again. Let's see if we know the name Collin Morikawa in a year. Well, he's played 8 majors and won 2 of them total. All time.
Has one person ever in history of golf done that? Is it Bobby Jones, or he's the only one?
I think it was Bobby Jones. They had a graphic. He tied
right.
Bobby Jones. First time at the Open he won it. Is that how it was?
His first 2, first try at a major and won that major.
That's twice.
Like the PGA was his first ever time entering that tournament, and he won the PGA. First time ever at the British Open, he won that.
And this is another. I like the young man.
24.
And everything I'm not when it comes to pressure. You know what I just told you about pickleball, where I missed that shot?
You had it all right there.
That's right.
On your racket.
So
you're the Louis Oosthuizen of pickleball.
Exactly. I never thought Oosthuizen would win. Even when he was ahead after 2 or 3 rounds, I was like, he ain't going to win. He fades.
That stat, he has the most second finishes. They call him he had the Grand Slam of second place where he finished.
He's the Saturday Slam.
Yeah.
Leads on Saturday, can win on Sunday.
He's finished second 4 times in a row. The Grand Slam is second place.
Chris, Tim, and I agree. We never thought.
I just never expected him to be on the leaderboard. Spieth made a run, and then Lord, there's Koepka early in the morning.
Yeah, and Rahm, too late. Too little, too late, but came on. Oosthuizen always fades if you're a golf fan. Morikawa is so steady. He was faced time and again with 6-foot putts for par, 15-foot putts. He would just knock them in.
He was putting amazingly well.
And I'll tell you what I like about him. Not to get too into golf.
Well, you're there already.
I'm there already. What I like about him, and he's so young, like you said, he plays, and they mentioned this on the telecast yesterday, it's not like he bombs it 350 yards every time he hits it.
Because he was paired with Oosthuizen, who's not a big guy by any means, but Oosthuizen was 25 yards further than he was on the drives. On the fairway.
Morikawa, middle of the pack, driving distance, always hits the green, always makes the putts. And you know what they say.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
You know what they say.
Bird in the bush.
My former brother-in-law told me, drive for show, putt for dough. Okay? I don't know if it's going to become a thing. I'm just going to take off. I don't know if anybody's ever heard it.
Put that on a T-shirt, maybe. I don't know.
Drive for show, putt for dough. And that's what he did yesterday.
That was always said by guys who couldn't get off the tee.
That's right. I would drive it. I have to hold my penis out to walk to it. And as I was walking, down to it, at the ladies' tees, I'd always say, drive.
Sucking your thumb with your pants around your ankles.
Right. You say, drive the show, putt the dough. Of course, I couldn't putt either. I 4-putt. Since I don't have show or dough.
Take your shirt off. Freaks.
Drive for show, putt for dough. I would always say that with my thumb in my mouth and my pants around my ankles. Right. So this guy is so steady and so mature and so poised. I mean, even his post-match speeches are always right on the money. I just love the guy.
He's very poised.
How do you not just love this guy? And I like.
I'm sure the discussion this is going to be is how many can he win?
Yeah, they always say
who's such a curse.
Yes, and they say who's the next Tiger and all that. I mean, we've seen Spieth and Rory and all those guys.
Yeah.
And Koepka. It's like, oh, this is the next Tiger. There may never be a next Tiger.
No,
but he's awfully good, awfully young, and to win the first time. And do you know what? He had never even played links golf, which is that style in Great Britain, until last week as a tune-up. He went and played in the Scottish Open or something, so that he could understand what links golf. I think that wins it.
From TV, because I didn't watch everything. I did watch a good bit yesterday of the British. It looked more American than a lot of courses that you see over in the UK.
I thought the exact same thing.
I didn't like
delineated real greens, and real fairways.
Yeah, maybe that was good for him.
It helped him.
Yeah. Dave here's his hot take. We had hot cakes and hot takes. You got your hot cakes. Here comes your hot take right here.
When I tune in the British, I call it the British.
Yes.
Y'all call it what you want.
No, as you should.
Open.
I agree with that.
I mean, he even said it. Morikawa. He said it's the British Open.
Agreed.
And it is.
Yes.
I thought the weather was a little too nice, and I thought that course was a little too manicured.
Yeah.
I want weeds.
Yep.
I want some of that straw that's standing up, the sea oats.
Yep.
I want rain. I want sun. I want wind. I want jackets on.
That's right.
That's what I want.
Should be sideways rain.
I've never have they ever had a British Open with 4 days of sunshine and 80 degrees?
Very rare if they have.
It was like
just
Northern California.
Yeah,
It did not feel right. I am completely with Dave.
Yeah, the scores reflected it.
no doubt.
I mean, you
these
can't
guys
help the
blow
weather,
numbers.
but I thought that course was St. George was very nice, but it's just too American.
Well,
looking.
but you know, the British Open is always dependent on weather. I mean, that's the whole key there. It's like when
Agreed.
you play.
I mean, it's right there by the sea.
Yeah, and they just didn't get it. You know, they just got sunny.
Oh, God,
skies.
imagine the sunburned Brits. They do not. They're like Kelly with sunscreen.
They won't.
They just don't.
That's true. But you probably, I mean, all that is true. Of course, you play the hand you're dealt. So Morikawa, it worked for him. It probably would have suited Oosthuizen if the weather had been bad.
Perhaps.
On Sunday.
Yeah.
Who knows? But a lot of times you do get that at the British Open, that bad weather. I'm done with my diatribe on golf. Dave's hot.
that's
take.
it,
Yeah,
isn't it? Those are the majors.
That's it. We're done. Yeah, we're done for the year. So we won't talk about it again until the Masters.
Yeah.
Well, there is one small footnote, and Dave, I'm not even certain you're aware of this. I had to let Biggie know right before the program, but the PGA pros continue their march toward the FedEx playoff.
That's right.
And one of the key stops is the Wyndham Championship.
Oh.
And for the second or third year in a row now, Chris Kelly has been snubbed as the voice of the Wyndham.
I don't understand it. You know, I
You'd think they'd have called by now.
I was the
You
voice.
were the voice of the Wyndham 5 years ago, maybe?
Yeah, it's been that long. And we're good friends with the tournament director,
Real good friends.
Mark Brazil. And it hurts because I did the commercial for television, my voiceover debut 5 years ago to great. I thought the reviews were outstanding.
If a tournament is defined by its champions, the Wyndham Championship is legendary indeed. Help us celebrate 75 years. The Wyndham Championship, August 11th through 17th. For tickets, go to wyndhamchampionship.com or buy one good any day ticket and get one free at your local Harris Teeter.
So the next year, I just assumed Mark Brazil would come calling. And instead, he got another guy.
Escape to the Wyndham Championship, August 17th through 23rd. For tickets, visit wyndhamchampionship.com or buy one ticket and get one free at your local Harris Teeter.
You all tell me.
Oh, that's fire.
You all tell me.
I want to go to that tournament. Where's that going to be? That Game of Thrones.
Take all my money.
Boom. Vikings are going to be out there playing.
Listen to that.
Well, sure, if you like that kind of thing. I mean, yeah.
If a tournament's defined by its champions.
Wyndham Championship, August 17th through 23rd. For tickets, visit wyndhamchampionship.com or buy one ticket and get one free at your local Harris Teeter.
Now, help me out here, Kelly. Your memory is, of these things is better than mine. But if memory serves, you were the voice of the Wyndham, let's say 5 years ago.
Yes.
Then we had the big Game of Thronesy kind of guy
Yes.
4 years ago.
Yes.
You let your feelings be known to our associate, the tournament director, and he said, I know.
Yep.
We'll fix it.
That's right.
And then the next year, they had no announcer.
Correct. It was just pictures of golf. There was no announcer at all.
Doesn't play well on radio.
Just music. Right. Right. And
They'd rather go with no one
that's right.
than you.
They chose any voice, no voice at all. And now this year they got a guy that sounds like they just got him off the street.
Just a guy.
Just a guy. Biggie did an impression of me. We just missed it of my
If a
Wyndham.
tournament's defined by its champions.
Just read it, don't you?
Yeah.
Got one speed.
Listen to that.
That was
Legendary indeed.
Where you could get the other guys.
I mean,
Bam.
the other guy, when he says Harris Teeter, he means it.
Harris Teeter.
Harris Teeter.
Well, I mean, it's so cliche.
Harris Teeter.
It's
Well,
so cliche.
The big voiced radio
Oh,
guy.
big voice radio. Is that what you want? Okay.
This
fine.
hurts to point out, but the one year you did do it, we got Tiger, and then Tiger's never come back.
That's right.
So I picture Tiger in the car on the way over, hearing you go, if a tournament's defined by its champions. And he's like, I ain't
What
coming
are we
back.
doing playing this town?
Sending a text to his agent.
The one year Phil Mickelson ever came, I met him out on the course. I was like, we broadcast live from here. He's never
You want to
come.
come on my radio show?
He said, gas up the jet. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm done. Never came back. Unfortunate. I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I know.
That whole tournament. Brent Snedeker. I was all about that.
Yeah.
And nothing. Just nothing out of that. Of course, the best ever commercial done for the Wyndham.
Well, there's one that will always be the class of the
Oh,
field.
God. There's no doubt about that. But this is not TV. This is radio. And it was done unbelievably well by our own man, Dave Aiken, who had been to the Wyndham.
Yeah.
And had a
You can
bit-
tell.
Yeah. Had a little to drink.
Well, now, I was out there yesterday. You guys need to come out today. Don't miss it. at the Wyndham Championship. Oh, I had a great time. You guys come on out. Biggie and I will be out there at the Wyndham at Sedgefield Country Club through Sunday. Margaritaville at the Wyndham is there, tropical theme. Tito's Stillhouse, the return of Tito's Handmade Vodka Lounge at the 9th Green, and, of course, the Harris Teeter Kids Zone. Come on out for free admission for the kids and free lunch for kids Thursday through Sunday. That's through Sunday. First 500 each day get a free T-shirt. That's one child, 15 and under, admitted free with each ticketed adult. The Sunbrella Comfort Zone's back at the 12th Green, and, of course, some of the world's best golfers coming through all day long at the Wyndham Championship right there at Sedgefield Country Club. Come on out. We'd love it, and we'd love to see you out there, too. Oh, the weather will be perfect. It might be a scattered shower storm, but you know what? Don't let that stop you. Get the kids and come on out. We'd love to see you. You can get tickets at Harris Teeter or WyndhamChampionship.com for tickets. Come on. Let's go. Biggie and I will be there. We'll see you at the Wyndham this weekend.
They chose that over me.
Yeah.
They want a drunk or no voice at all over me.
You know what I love? A little inside the numbers. When we're given stuff like it's like pick 2 or 3 things to talk about. Drunk Dave is like, I will read them all.